everybody, Diana here at Build a Quilt. Welcome in. This is a quick video because I want to introduce you to our newest block that comes, as always, in 3 sizes, and I'm going to tell you what those are in just a moment. If you're new to us, welcome. We are home of Build a Quilt Patchwork in the Hoop. That's right. We create all of our patchwork quilting with the hoop of our embroidery machine. And just to let you know, all you need is a 5x7 hoop to make all of the segment pieces to put together. And in our patterns, you also receive a full how-to video from soup to nuts, picking your fabric all the way till the end of the project. And the only real thing you need is wash away stabilizer. That's right, wash away stabilizer, the kind we use for any other kind of embroidery like freestanding lace, works perfectly. It's perfectly strong enough. In the end, it will all wash away so that all you have is fabric, batting, and backing, like with any other quilt technique. Now, let me share with you our brand new block called the Flower Basket Block, Build a Quilt's Flower Basket Block. As I said earlier, this block comes in 3 sizes. This is the 10x10 size, and the 10x10 is great for putting in any of your normal quilt sized blocks. It's just that sweet spot of a block. Here at Build a Quilt, we've been doing a lot of 10x10 blocks this year. In fact, the folks that have been with us at the beginning of the year, by the end of the year, they're going to have over 30 blocks in this 10x10 size, and 16 of them are completely free. I'll tell you about that at the end of the video as well. But this is our new block, the flower basket, and it's a great beginner level block because you're only making 2 segment pieces. A segment is the individual squares that go together to create your overall block. And with the flower basket block, you're only making squares and half square triangles, the 2 most often used and easiest to make. So it makes it, again, a great beginner block. And you also will get all of the information and digital pattern designs for creating this block in a 15x15 size. So if you want to make a quick quilt, that 15x15 size block is going to help you do that really quickly. Because the size helps you build out the bigger quilt size really fast. And then you're also going to get the digital files to make it as a 20x20 block. Now, why 20x20? Well, if you're someone that likes those beautiful little table mats or smaller wall hangings for your home or to give as gifts, that 20x20 size is perfect. It's quick to make. It makes a beautiful gift. It's easy to make them for your home so you can have lots of them to switch out throughout the year. You could even do that just with this flower basket block by making the flower portion in different colors and maybe even the baskets in different colors. This is a very summer look. You could do the basket part in maybe more browns to make it more look like a woven look, or you could do it the same color for your basket, but you can do your flowers in different colors to represent different seasons of the year if you wanted to. So 10x10, 15x15, and 20x20 are the sizes. This is the pattern set that you get. You can just watch it on your computer or on your tablet, or you can print it out. And within our patterns, you get everything you need to know, all the cutting information, fabric information. You get our exclusive coloring sheet, and the coloring sheet is basically what you see right here, the block itself, but in black and white, so that you can take your own crayons or colored pencils and kind of color it in to figure out what colors you want to use before you go over to your fabric and start cutting it. And then you realize, oh, you know what? I don't really like those colors together, or gosh, I didn't quite have enough of that fabric, that kind of thing, especially before you cut any fabric that is like a true favorite that you're saving for something special. You'd never want to cut it and then realize it wasn't going to work in your pattern. So the coloring sheet, our followers here at Build a Quilt love the coloring sheet. And I will tell you, for each and every block I design, I usually go through 2 or 3 coloring sheets to get my colors just the way I want them for you guys for the samples. So you get all of that, plus you get all of the digital designs. The digital designs come available for all the home embroidery machine brands. Janome, Bernina, Brother, Baby Lock, Elna, Singer, Husqvarna Viking, all of those, they're all in the file folder that you get. You just pick out which one you need. So if you're someone that has a couple of embroidery machines and they might be 2 different brands, you'll have all the files you need to make this project on either one that you want to use. Like me, I have a couple of Brothers. I also have a Baby Lock. And I have an older Husqvarna Viking, so I have pattern files for all of those. And when I digitize the files, I make sure that I put them out there for every one of the normal home machines. Now, if you have a home machine and it doesn't take any of the extensions you list, you can always contact me at support@sewuncommon.com, and I can see if I can help you out with that, if I have the ability to create the file extension that you need. Alrighty, so again, this month we have the flower basket. I hope you enjoy it. You can find the pattern set over at our website, mybuildaquilt.com. And all of our other patterns are over there as well. In fact, I told you that there are 16 blocks over there in that 10 by 10 size that are completely free. That's because earlier this year, we participated in the Riley Blake Block Challenge. Now, the Riley Blake Block Challenge is a challenge that Riley Blake creates. It's completely free. So I created the Build A Quilt versions of the patterns completely free as well. Riley Blake did it in their in a traditional quilting method, and I translated all of those blocks into the Build A Quilt digital format so that we could take part and make that beautiful quilt as well. So you get 16 block patterns plus the sashing patterns as well. So all of that comes as one set over at the website, and you'll see it, Riley Blake Block Challenge. And that will give you 16 10 by 10 blocks. Then most of our Quilt Lab blocks for this year, our Build A Quilt blocks, have a 10 by 10 version. Not all of the earlier ones, but the ones since then have a 10 by 10 version. So you add those on. Plus, I've done some additional blocks that you can make by mixing and matching some of our blocks together, which are adding on. So you can see how that library is really growing. By the end of the year, folks are going to have over 30 blocks in that 10 by 10 size. You could make quilts forever with those. But all of that can be found at our website, www.mybuildaquilt.com. So go check that out. Again, if you need to contact me, you're more than welcome to do so at support@sewuncommon.com, and I'll get back with you right away. Unless it's later in the evening and we're not home or it's bedtime or something, then I would get back to you the next day. Otherwise, I usually get back to you usually within the hour, unless for some reason your message doesn't get to me that soon, but right away for those. All right, everybody. So I also want to tell you that from now until, it actually started on the 14th, but from now until the 21st of August, we have a coupon code for our website, which is 20BAQ 2024. And that code will allow you to purchase this pattern set, which is only $7.95 to start with. So these are great value prices because you're getting 3 block sizes for that, plus all the written information. But you can use this coupon code to buy any one Build A Quilt item from the website for 20% off. Okay, so I hope you go ahead and take advantage of that now. So scribble that down. I'll also put this code in the description below as well. So if you don't have a pencil right now, you can get to it pretty quick. But for now, I just wanted to say thanks for joining me. Welcome if you're brand new. We'd love to have you as part of the Build A Quilt family. So please subscribe. Click that little subscribe button and the little box to set your notifications. And please like, share, and share the videos. That's how our group has grown to be so large. And I can't thank all of you that follow us here at Build A Quilt enough. Your support and the joy that I get from all of you is tremendous. And I just love knowing that you all are loving quilting with me. Again, I'm Diana. I've been a quilter for over 55 years. And so Build A Quilt is kind of my baby. And I created it basically because I have friends that are machine embroiderers who wouldn't quilt with me. And so they said, you figure out how to do it on our embroidery machines and we'll quilt with you. So it took me 6 years to come up with this design, this system. And I hope you all enjoy it as much as we do. And until next time, everybody, you know, as quilters, we're all artists in our own right. And putting quilts out in the world always makes the world a more beautiful and a more joyful place. So as I say, quilt life beautiful. Till next time, bye for now.